Well, hi everybody, it's Bob Gower of bobcanhelp.com. Welcome to video 4 in our series, that's 3 essential steps to creating a culture of value in your business. We've looked at some of the traditional problems that businesses have, what the impact of those problems are. We've even learned step 1 so far, and step 1 is to create a single point of contact that sits in between developers and the business side of the house, communicating things back and forth. In step 2, we're going to look at something which is actually seems simple on the surface, but can be more difficult for businesses than you might think. And that is, step 2 is to actually build something. Make sure that something gets completed. What we find in a lot of businesses is that there's a lot of sort of shifting requirements, and because of that, the developers are never able to actually get something done, to actually build something and get out the door. So the way we solve this, the way we sort of take care of this issue is by protecting the iteration. In other words, we say, during this time period, this is what we're going to build. If you want to change something, you're going to have to change it outside of this time period. You're going to have to change it later. So I usually advocate keeping the time period short, 1 week or 2 weeks, and this keeps the business able to change directions much more quickly, keeps you nice and responsive and agile, if you will. But some businesses find that 1 month or 2 months is necessary, but really I think no longer than 2 weeks for the vast majority of businesses. So you protect this iteration, you protect the sprint. What this means is you're going to commit to work during the planning session at the beginning of the sprint, and you're going to say, this is what we're going to do. And then we add to that only by removing something else. So if we find that we need to add something, something has changed in the market, or there's a big customer-facing bug or something like that, then we actually remove something else from the sprint. And we actually do that sort of prioritization exercise, like, is this more important than the stuff we're already working on before we begin changing direction? And one of the main enforcement ways, one of the ways we sort of enforce this whole thing is we give the developers the power to say, talk to the product owner. And what this means is that whenever somebody who is not the product owner asks them to do any work that is not on that prioritized backlog, that's not currently committed to for that iteration, they say, talk to the product owner. And the product owner then has the opportunity to prioritize things and help the business sort of stay on track. So again, build something. That's step 2. So I'm Bob Gower of bobcanhelp.com. And again, you're in the middle of 3 essential steps to creating a culture of value. Thank you for watching. And please leave a comment below so I know what you're thinking and I know what you want to know about. Take care.